Hi guys! Today we are going to be doing my June favorites, and we're just gonna start off with non-beauty stuff. Even if it's clothing and stuff like that, I don't really count it as beauty items. And there's some random items in here, but it's pretty much anything I found myself using a lot throughout the month, or just either newly discovered and really liked throughout the month. And first we are gonna do clothes. This is the first item. It is not that, amazing or anything. It is just an aqua shirt, as you can see. It's kind of like a seafoam green aqua shirt. It looks really blue on camera, or at least that's what it looks like to me from here. It's actually like a light pastel seafoam color. But, oh, there, it looks a little better if I hold it backwards. But, it's just a shirt I got from Wolf Culture. And it just fitted, and it just is nice, and it's soft, and it's not anything that amazing. It just is. But I found myself wearing it a lot because it's really hot here, so it's not like I want to wear any shirts that I have to wear camis under a lot or anything. And it kind of protected my shoulders and arms a little bit too, because I'm one of those people who just will tan compulsively. The more sun I'm exposed to, the more my skin just darkens, and so it kind of helped protect my shoulders and arms a little bit more from the sun than like a t-shirt or something would, but it was still light enough where it didn't like make me hotter. My next item are these shoes. They are from Rockin' Candy, I believe. Yeah, Rockin' Candy. I don't actually know anything about that brand, honestly. I just bought them because I liked them, and I really like Dockers, and I really like Sperry's, but I don't have the money to put out for, that brand right now, and I was just like, hey, these are kind of similar, and they're the same concept, so I got these. They have kind of weird soles. Their whole thing is like made of like weaved canvas and stuff, so they're kind of strange feeling, but they're not uncomfortable, and they just have that like palm tree design on the inside. And then they have this like netting on the side of them. And I don't usually like really beachy looking things, but I was like, these are kind of cute, and they looked really cute on, especially because they're actually lighter than what my skin color is right now. So I just thought it was cool, like it just looked nice in general. My next one is the book I've been reading all month, and this I actually got from a library, which is why it's like cut in the back and stuff, and it has the plastic cover over it and that. But it is called the Gatecrasher. Kind of reflecting. There we go. That's better. And you can see the author down there. It is Madeleine Wickham. And it's a social satire, I believe. That's what I describe it as. But it's just really kind of funny, and it's interesting. It's about this lady. Her name's Fleur, and she basically goes to funerals of widowers to try and hook up with them so she can like steal money from them, and then she'll just like disappear once she gets the money. And that sounds horrible, but it's actually ended up kind of funny, and she's actually not succeeding right now. I haven't entirely finished the book, to be honest. I have like that much left. You see my little bookmark in there, but it's really funny, and I just kind of like books like this. The next item is actually a game I got that was rather cheap. Excuse me, it's little pamphlets coming out, and that bothers me. But it is a PS3 game called Rage, and I played a demo for it, and it's not like a stellar game. I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's like the most awesome games, but I play a lot of games, and this was just kind of like, honestly, it was just kind of destructive fun. I was just like, you gave me a shooter, and then you gave me a car that I can shoot things with, and so it just kind of amused me. I like shooting games, especially if I can have a sniper rifle. Everything's happy in the world if I can have a sniper rifle in a game. I know that probably seems weird to have, like, a girl who's doing beauty blogs playing games, but oh well, take it or leave it. Last non-beauty favorite is my cereal. I like cereal, but I very rarely ever buy the same cereal twice. And I haven't actually bought this twice yet because this box isn't empty, because I have another cereal going with it as well. But I've been trying to eat more organic, as I think I mentioned in another video. But either way, this is Kashi's Island Vanilla, and I tried one of Kashi's other cereal, and I was just like, this tastes like a combination between cat food and cardboard, ground up into little heart-shaped pieces. And my friend tried one and didn't like it either. But I tried these ones because I always tend to like, you know, the mini wheat square type of things. And this cereal is just so good. I know it just looks plain and everything in its picture, but it has like vanilla bean like inside the pieces. So when you put it in milk, and like I'm really weird about cereal. I do not let it get soggy. I'll put like 5 pieces of cereal in milk and let them barely be in there before I'm eating them again because I really hate soggy cereal for some odd reason. It's weird twitch. But it's really good, and then it makes your milk like taste all vanilla and good, so it was my favorite cereal. One of my favorite foods this month. And let's see, my first beauty item, we're gonna do this one. It was in my rainbows tag, but it is pretty much the spritzer, and it would totally fool you. But I've been like using this all month. And honestly, I've been in the pool a lot, so on most days I don't use a spritzer, but when I did, it was this one, so that's how it won this. But it is from Bath & Body. Bath & Body Works. Whatever. It's from Bath & Body Works, and it's from the Sweetheart line, and it's called Daisy Dreamgirl, and it just smells like a daisy. That is it. It just bluntly smells flowery like a daisy. My next item is this Lush Pure, I believe is the brand, and it is a rose-scented body lotion. And I don't actually know how you can get this, or where you can get this, or if you can even see it right now, because it's not like showing up real nice from what I can tell. But it is just this little hand lotion, and I got it in like this bath set that I got from Walgreens when they were doing like their Christmas clearance, where everything's like, here, $2 for a whole bath set, you know? I tend to do those a lot, and my friend's mom does them a lot, so I always end up with these cool little things to try. And I usually don't like off-brand lotion, but I don't even know if this is off-brand, honestly. I don't know what it is. But it was really nice, and it didn't leave me feeling tacky or anything. It just smells like roses. But I'm telling you, if you manage to find it, if you don't really like roses, don't get it, because it is the most purest, potent smelling rose anything I've ever been near. Except maybe Lush's Rose Queen. That, let me tell you, will smell like a rose for a week, even if you shower every day after using that. That thing is potent. But it's awesome. My next item is the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder. And it just looks like this. It is a lighter bronzer, but it definitely shows up. And it is just smooth. It's not sparkly at all. There's no sheer, no nothing. It is solid matte, just so you know. And I've been using this all month because the only other bronzer I have is Hoola. And I only have like a little travel of it, and I just don't really like to use it all the time. My next item is the E.O.S. This is the Strawberry Sorbet, and mine's pretty much getting down to the nitty-gritty. It's starting to do that flat thing. And I still have quite a bit left, but I would definitely re-get this or re-get an E.O.S. I honestly didn't like them at first, because I was just like, these are really dry, and they don't really go on that easy. But once, like, I don't know, like, how other people felt. I know a lot of people liked them, but it felt like once I broke that, like, first little seal, like, when you first open it and it's, like, perfectly round and new, you know? Once you got through that first little, like, layer of it, I guess you'd say, it, like, worked a lot better. And not only that, it was, not so much dry, but just a really thin coat. But I found that was like awesome for putting other makeup over it and other lip stuff over it. So I wouldn't use this as a blunt like lip balm, but I love using it under stuff, especially like lipsticks and everything. It was sheer and light enough to not mess them up and or prevent them from sticking. This is my Color Whisper, and I have the one that's in Lust for Blush. I like these better than the lip butters. The lip butters, you kind of just get one shade and that's it. There's not really room for adjustment in that. And with this one, with the Color Whispers, you can put it on as sheer as you want. You can layer it until it's like solidly the color as in the actual lip gloss itself is. And I just liked that. And plus I just thought these felt better and worked better. They were more moisturizing to me, but that might just be me. My next favorite is final lip product, and it is a NYX. I'm pretty sure they're called Ultra Glosses. But either way, it's a NYX lip gloss, and it is in Cosmo. And these just have, you know, your normal basic little applicator there. Nothing fancy, it has a slight little curvature to it. But nothing really special with an applicator or anything. But these are so shiny. I mean, you can't really tell it on my camera, but they are like so glittery and shiny and just awesome, and I love them. I would buy a ton of them if I lived closer to a place that sold NYX, but I don't. And they're just a great, yeah, Mega Shine, not Ultra Shine, Mega Shine lip gloss. And they are just awesome. My next item is my Milani Baked Eyeshadow, and it is 615 Fusion. And it's just kind of purpley and tan, and I just got this at Walgreens, but it on a sale actually, and it is glittery, but the color just comes off as a purpley taupe. Next one is just this little sample. I have this little sample of Some Kind of Gorgeous by Benefit, and I pretty much used it up. But this is actually an item I would buy in the full size. I just don't bother while I have this one going still. And plus I have like a lot of other concealers, so I want to try and I like to kind of use my products up before I just go out and buy a new one because I like it, you know? I just figure if I do that to begin with, I won't ever have to worry about doing that in long spurts when I have too much, you know? But this is their medium shade, and honestly, I couldn't wear this for a while, but now that I got tanned up for the summer, it's like the perfect shade. And I've been using it mostly. It actually is supposed to be a foundation. They call it a foundation baker. I think it's supposed to just be a blunt foundation. And it's like cream, and when you apply it, it turns into a powdery like feeling. It doesn't feel wet or anything. And I don't put powder over it, but I use it like honestly just underneath here. I don't use it all over. I probably would if I had the bigger size, but I didn't want to like use this up entirely just doing that all the time. But this is a great product, great coverage. Next one's actually a concealer as well. This is the Almay Clear Complexion Concealer. Try saying that 10 times fast. This is also in their medium to light, I believe. Yeah, light medium. They're 200. And I got this on a sale at Walgreens. It is blemish heal. It's supposed to heal your blemishes, but I don't really use it on them. Although I did actually use it up here. I have a big breakout up here, but I have it like really securely covered up. And I use it under my eyes, and it's great. And they don't say this on it, but honestly, I think it's really waterproof because I had this on over, like, you know, with the rest of my makeup like I do now a couple days ago, and I was swimming around, and at the end of the day, everything, you know, had washed off by then, but this was still on there because I couldn't see my dark circles, and when I don't have makeup on, I swear to you, you can see them. And I was like, oh my gosh, this stuff stayed on all day. You're like my new best friend. So I love that. This product is like probably my favorite product out of all of these. So if you want a great concealer, totally go to Almay. And my last product is a Covergirl Lashblast. It is the yellow one. It actually says Covergirl right there, but you can't see it. But this is the yellow one, and it's in dark brown, I think, black brown. And I get this one, like the black browns instead of the blunt blacks, because I think they're a little too extreme, and I like having it somewhat look a little natural. I know it doesn't look natural when you have makeup on, like this type of makeup on, but there's just something about the way it makes it look softer using a black brown instead of a blunt black or a very black, if that makes sense at all. But honestly, I got into using this a lot recently because I actually started not using eyeliner anymore because I just wanted my eyes to look bigger, and I just liked the way it looked. And I saw a lot of people like in TV shows and just a lot of other beauty gurus not actually using eyeliner within their waterline unless they were like going out at night or something. And what I do with like this one, because I found it's like really great for that, because it doesn't really hold a whole lot of product on the end, but I'll take the end and like dab it into my lashes under here, and it gives like the eyeliner look without it running or, you know, moving. And that was just great for me. Because eventually, if anyone can find an eyeliner that really doesn't move, eventually, that is like worth $1 million, I swear. But so mascara just worked a lot better for me doing the under eye thing rather than the waterline thing than an eyeliner did. And that is actually all of them for this particular video. I hope you liked it. If you have any questions at all, feel free to comment below. And I hope you are having a great summer. I know I am. Just to explain, I know some of you are probably like, what the heck happened behind you? And I'm actually packing stuff right now, so excuse the kind of mess and maybe unappealing decor back there. But I packed a lot of my books because I'll be moving, so in case any of you were wondering about that. But I hope you're all having a great summer. Do not die in the heat. Stay hydrated, please, everybody. And I just hope the best for you. See you next time.